Hey, good morning to everybody. It's Daryl here, aka Artist in Recovery, and I'm on my usual treadmill exercise routine. And I want to do another video where I kind of review Belle of the Ranch and her one of her recent videos, a video that just came out today. It's roughly called "Let's Talk About Trump's Tariffs and a Question." Okay, now I just watched her video and. It came at a good time because I just got back from shopping from Walmart just minutes ago, and I actually filmed while I was there because I was in shock. I swear to God, I almost passed out when I saw the price of what my 8 items came to. Okay, let's talk about Belle of the Ranch, her video. First of all, I think a lot of Americans have been hearing this. Trump to me is a one-trick pony. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the term one-trick pony. He uses tariffs or money to is the answer for everything with him, for leveraging people that don't want to do what he says, to wars, to other countries, to whatever. Tariffs is a one-trick pony. And I think we've been hearing this word tariff so much, so often, that we've become kind of accustomed to it, kind of numb to it. Just kind of slides off every time we hear it. Well, let me tell you, like I said, I just went shopping today and I freaking was in shock. Belle said that some of these tariffs have been in effect, and it's been costing the average American family $2,400 a year. Now that's $200 a month. That's $50 every week. Now I don't know, maybe to some people that's not a lot of money. But that's a significant sum to me if we're talking, a new cost in my budget. So she says the majority of these tariffs just went in effect at 12 o'clock last night. And all this came to a head this morning. I didn't, like I said, I'm the average American. I've been hearing this tariff stuff for months now with Trump. And I heard that it was going to come in effect and all that. But when I went shopping this morning, holy shit. So the question in Belle of the Ranch's video, typical Trumper question. Well, if tariffs are so bad, the question, somebody asked her, why she has a problem with tariffs, because other countries seem afraid or angry with tariffs. Typical Trumper mentality. If it's something that hurts or angers other people, then it's good for us. It's good for the MAGA American. If it hurts others, if it takes away from others, if it makes others angry, then it must be good for America. I honestly can't believe that's the freaking mentality we're dealing with now. This person seriously asked this question. If other countries are angry or don't want tariffs, how could they be bad? If we're angry or hurting our trading partners, how could that be bad for us? It must be good. We're hurting other people. Great, yay. Oh my God, I can't believe the world I'm living in. So she kind of explained it. And she says, that basically for the average consumer, the average worker like me or you, it means less jobs and it means higher inflation. The majority of this money is going to billionaire tax breaks. The benefits of this. So Trump is talking about all this money, these billions and trillions of dollars coming into America. He actually said this. He says, we're all going to be rich, so rich. Man, I'm getting to the part where I went shopping today. Let me just hold on for a second with that. She explained. She explained of course other countries, it hurts a basic company when people have less money to spend, when items cost more. Of course other countries don't want their businesses to be hurt, to sell less product. It makes sense. Ideally you have just a good trading relationship with other countries. You sell them stuff, they sell you stuff, and at good prices, and everybody benefits. This is insane. Like I said, I couldn't believe this question to Belle. If it hurts other countries, how could it be bad for America? Like I said, just typical, and that's just the same way they feel about their fellow Americans. If it hurts the libs, it must be great. It must be a great thing. Anything that ticks off the libs. It must be wonderful. If it hurts other people, you know, unbelievable. Okay, let me get to this part now where I went shopping today. 8 items. I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you guys. Okay, 2 of the items were a little more expensive. Okay, 8 items, $73, exactly $73 and no cents for 8 items. It's a 24 pack of Pepsi, and the other item that was expensive was a protein mix. I believe it was like $18. Some Oreo cookies, some Twizzlers, dental powder for my dentures, toilet paper, eggs, and coffee. That's it. $73. Trump was just on TV telling us how we're going to get so rich. And then I heard other talk too. There's been talk, I believe it's on X. I hate X, but I look at it, I go over the stuff on X because I want to know what the other side is doing. You know, that's the only way I can put it. And plus it gives me ideas for videos. And there's talk on there about Trump saying about getting, maybe a $600 rebate on your next income tax check. You know, we might get an extra $600 back. Are you kidding me? You know, this money, you know, this $73 on 8 items that I spent, you know, this is just like, this isn't even a weekly shopping for me. This was just running to the store to pick up a few items that I was short on. I was short 8 items, $73. That means a regular shopping trip to the store was going to cost me $100, $150, and I'm a single guy. This is unsustainable. You know, and Trump's talking about a $600 rebate. I'm going to go through $600 at this rate in 2 months. You know, so that, you know, that $600, that supposed $600 tax rebate, which will never materialize, wouldn't cover jack shit anyway. Unbelievable, guys. You know, I hope this is the kick in the head that wakes MAGA up. You know, because we all got wallets and we all go shopping. Check out my video. You know, like I said, I was in shock this morning, and you will be too. Wait until you go shopping. Wait until you see what these tariffs actually come up to. You know, we're going to be spending hundreds every month extra, and benefiting nothing. Have a good Friday.